Yo, what's up, dudes? Well, I got you. I said I'd do a tutorial about using oil pastels, and I'm working on a little picture here, so I thought I'd show you a little tips and techniques. I know I'm getting close to being done, and a lot of it's just the techniques of how kind of I use it. I've never been trained in art or anything like that. I just do it, I guess. My dad showed me a few things. That's where I'm at now. And if you're going to make something, a lot of people get all hung up. They're like, well, I don't know how to draw. I don't really know how to draw either. Like, I kind of try to respect proportions of things when I draw. First, I sketch it out in pencil, what I'm going to do. Like I said, I like these kind of big, bulbous, sort of weird shapes. I can't draw things like perfectly, but I draw them how I'm going to draw them. And you just sort of keep in mind, like I try to keep in mind, like where eyes are on a head, and like ears come around the mouth and nose, that sort of shit. But then you can kind of play with it from in there. And real quickly, this dude here, whoever he is, he's got a. I want these to kind of have a shape to them, kind of curve out a little bit. So basically, I went 3 colors, kind of different, like from dark to light, and then it's pretty straightforward. I just take the light and I go in the middle. Because some of these are concave and some are convex. And the one that are convex going inward, I just put like a little bit, but the ones that are concave, I'm out quite a bit. I gotta be careful not to smear into my little birdie friend here. Alright, so I do the ones that are concave like these, a little wider out here. And then I take the medium shade, and then the convex ones I put a lot more in. Concave ones, I just go along the outside. And then you just kind of, I work from the center out, because it's easy to go from light to dark, and if you get dark on it, it kind of smears up a little bit. Don't be shy, don't be scared of it. Around here you're going to go the darkest green, and you don't have to, but I like big black outlines on mine. Kind of makes it kind of cartoony, I guess. That's pretty much it, really. A lot of it's just finding the design you want to do, and make sure when you change colors from one color to another, you clean your hands real well, because you don't clean your hands, you're going to smear green or whatever into a spot you don't want it to be. Right up to the edge, right up in there. Again, my dark green on all the edges. Got a little bit on my window frame, but I'm not scared. I can fix that. Again, it's just paper. If you screw up, who cares really? When you say like, well, I can't draw and it's going to look dumb, then don't. Or do, and maybe it'll look dumb. Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? You're all going to die one day, and no one's going to remember anything you did anyway, so it's not like a bad drawing's that big a deal, but if you don't like it, again, just rip it up and throw it away. It's only paper. Oh, real quick, I'd like to show you how, a little poor man's tip on how I get the size of paper to a frame. Before I get started, I take my frame. This I purchased at the Walmart. Not a bad deal for about $5. I get a few of these guys. So a lot of people, they will make their picture first and they get a frame made to it. I use the old poor man's tip, which I learned from that poor gentleman over there. You take your frame, a lot of them you'll get from Goodwill or whatever, and you can pop out their old picture of bunnies, whatever was in there, and use it for your own devices. And I got some paper. You can get it at the Paper Co., Paper Company, paper store. They get a lot of good deals. Anyway, that's a little tip for you. So anyway, I don't know if you have any questions about it. Again, it's oil pastel. It's pretty straightforward. Again, just light to dark. And then I usually just take a black one, and then I just give it a nice line, nice edge line on there. But that's all to taste. You don't need to work on one this big. Try it on something small. That's pretty much it, dudes. I'm gonna keep going on this. I gotta do about 8 more big drawlings like this. It takes about maybe 3-4 hours per one. I don't know. And there's a little big pile in the trash can of shitty ones because I wasn't pleased with them. So, like I said, but get them all done, and then hopefully get done for my art show on the 2nd. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Sorry this is kind of a lazy video, a lazy tutorial. It's not up to Bob Ross snuff. Also, big shout, Bob Ross is on Netflix right now. Watch that shit. That's better than Whale Song to go to sleep to. I'm not saying he's boring, but he's soothing. He's a good man, old Bob Ross. Anyway, thanks guys. Y'all take it easy.